The February 27, 2015 bond auction sparked controversy. Speaking in Parliament, the Prime Minister said he insisted on the change in the bond issuance system, and speaking to Newsfirst before that, Arjun Mahendran confirmed what took place and he takes responsibility for it. This led to investigations being carried out by the Gamini Pitapana Committee, of which the members were all UNP loyalists, and the Committee on Public Enterprises. While the February 2015 bond auction was the hot topic at the time and led to serious debate, a second controversial bond auction took place in March 2016, especially the 29th of March. At these auctions, Perpetual Treasuries Limited blatantly flouted public trust and showed no respect to the public and the public money. The amount accepted by the central bank at this auction was 7 times greater than the amount accepted in 2015. During the investigation, the Presidential Commission of Inquiry came to the conclusion that former Central Bank Governor Arjun Mahendran had acted wrongfully, improperly, malafide, fraudulently, and in gross breach of his duties as governor of CBSL at the bond auction. The Commission of Inquiry states it is necessary to ascertain the method by which Perpetual Treasuries Limited made the phenomenal profits. Perpetual Treasuries Limited made a net profit of 5.124 billion in the financial year ended the 31st of March 2016 and a net profit of 6.365 billion in the financial year ended 31st March 2017. When it came to the 2016 bond issue, PTL obtained 34% and 31% of those bonds. Evidence led before the Commission unearthed phone conversations that are of paramount importance to the investigation, especially the conversation Arjun Aloysius had with Kasun Palisane the very morning the auction took place on the 29th of March 2016. It is clear in this call the PTL with inside sources had fixed the auction.
Hi.
Hi, Arjun.
Hi. So yesterday there was a meeting that was called with all the state banks and an instruction has gone that the state banks bid low.
Okay.
So I found out from our friends at NSB and other friends at BOC, and they have not given a specification at what rate to build, but they want to build low.
Okay.
Then there were other things. I'll give you a quick background. The other things that were mentioned was that basically a proposition to take the SRR out. And certain other propositions basically to drastically bring the rates down after the 126 billion is raised. The actual number is 122, not 126, right?
Okay.
So that's the status. Now there are few scenarios that's going to play out. Scenario 1, the entire market is expecting a rate hike today.
Yeah.
That is not going to take place.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. So our friends from the department are telling us, if you can, why don't you all bid more today as opposed to Thursday? Because Thursday the interest is going to be huge.
The estimated immediate loss at this auction calculated as 784.898 million rupees. However, the long-term loss cannot be ascertained as the secondary market transactions of those bonds are not available. In addition to this, after the Bond Commission report was released, it was M.A. Sumandiran who postponed the debate on the central bank bond auction in Parliament, insisting on the Tamil translation of the report. The question that many have is, how does he not understand the content of the English report when he himself makes statements in Parliament in English? It would be best if the bond report is laid to rest prior to any future elections. It is now clear that the second controversial bond issue is far greater than the first, and it is paramount that it is investigated. There is no denial to the fact that this was premeditated not only by Arjun Mahendran and Arjun Aloysius, but by those in powerful places.